so no one's really up to watch the live stream. So I figured, you know what? Let's just crack them, make a video. People can watch at their own free will. So we got Modern Horizons. I've opened 2 boxes that I didn't film, and to be completely honest with everybody, I had 2 pretty fantastic boxes, and I wish I did film them, but I didn't. There's packs already coming out, so we'll see what happens with these. I mean, I got 2 foil Force Negations back to back, which is like unheard of. So planes. Well, we start off with a foil Talisman that's already nice, and it's hard to see my finger, but at the top he's got a lot of clouding already on it. And alright, I don't have a Yawgmoth, so that's pretty good. I don't believe there's really anything. Spore Frogwood, now that's reprinted, is not really anything, but I don't think there's anything out of the commons, uncommons that are really worth holding on to that are not foil. I know Scale Up was like 50 cents. I don't know if it's still around that area or not, but doing Fast, Sauce, Force of Rage. Let's put them all on the same thing. I'll probably sort through a lot of stuff later. Wanted to do a relatively quicker video because it's late and I'm tired. And Ultra Dementia, which is good. There's your Scale Up. I'll probably put it to the side. The regular cohort I actually just bought. Oh, there it is. So the Astrolabe is like a 50-cent common. I don't believe, again, there's really much else. Springbloom Druid had a huge spike in foil when Modern Horizons came out. I don't know if it's necessarily still worth pulling not foil. I think it was at one point. Hogak, no longer Hogaki, and Hogaki. So he's like all of $2 now since he's banned. I know people buy the talismans. I think they're like a quarter-ish right now. As far as pulling them necessarily at a bulk goes, if you have that kind of operation, sure. My operation does not really pay for quarters. I am pulling snow covereds. Force of Despair. I think the snow covereds are still worth it. No Astrolabe. So it's literally, I think, just the Astrolabe. And what I'll probably do is I'll do this way. So if you have rares, you can see Mr. Yawgmoth there. Shapeshifter, which I can use. The lands, and we have Winds of Abandon. Put that over there. Baron Moore. Oh, there you go. So you have the Astrolabe. And that would be it. We're doing this. We're spending a bunch of money on Modern Horizons on the heels of Threat of Eldraine. So I don't really know how much Eldraine I'm going to do. Snow Covereds and Future Sight. Reprinted into Oblivion. I don't know how much I'm really going to do of Throne. It looks interesting. I like the idea of fairy tales and castles and all that good stuff. I think they could do a lot of good stuff with that. I do think the collector's box is kind of a cash grab. Not that I don't want to buy some. You have foil, Bogarden Duty Thing, and Aria of Flame. I don't know if it's Aria of Flame that went up in price or not, but Crypt Rats, I don't know if that's worth pulling or not. I know there's a lot of rat stuff going around. And then you have actually Unearth back here. Unearth, there was a huge spike in foil Unearths. At one point they were like $6-7. I think they're down to about $2.50 to $3, which is interesting for an common. Ooh, there you go. First, you got your first land there. The Fiery Lava Belly. But like I said, I think the collectors is it's just gonna be another, Mythic Edition. $40 booster packs at this point is what I think they're going for as of the filming of this video. There you go, back to back, Fiery and then a Nourishing Peatland. So that's pretty good. Springfield, like I said, definitely worth it in foil. But that's just my opinion. I do think it'll be a good set. I don't know how much I'm really going to spend, if any, on collector's editions at this point. And there is a rumor. Let's go to Giver of Runes. I think I've owned 3 boxes that I've opened. I don't think I actually pulled a Giver of Runes, so that's good. I believe they're saying that they are actually no longer going to be designated to like WPN stores or your LGS. Hall of Heliod. I went right past it, right to it, which I do really enjoy that land, especially for like Voltron Ural. But they can now technically, depending on if a big store wants to stock them, i.e. Walmart, Target, or any of those, if they choose to stock them, they will be sold to them. I don't know what the market is necessarily going to be for $40 booster packs. Genesis. There's Talisman. There you go, another Astrolabe. I don't know again really what it will be. If you may not really ever see them there. You just may not see them. But I do think that's a way they're kind of screwing the LGS out of something that could really make them money. Swamp. Whoa! All right, there you go. Here's your foil rare. Nice foil Altar of Dementia. I want to say $17 to $20 by my last count, but that is a good foil to get for sure. I think I actually just bought Altar of Dementia for, who did I just make? I made Atla, so I'm not gonna foil out Atla, but that is a good pool. And an Astral Drift, so very good. And we still have our probably 3 more. I'm gonna go with 3 more mythics. Total of 4 mythics in this box. 5 is good. 6 is heard of but very rare. I'm gonna go with 5 or 4 total. There's the second one. Sword of Truth and Justice, if it would focus. Swords are going up in price, obviously, because of God, now that I'm gonna say it, I'm gonna forget the name of it, and I'm gonna sound stupid. Stoneforge, something Stoneforge. Equipment Seekers, making all your swords jump up like 40, 50, 60% in price. Just outrageous. I'm gonna sound stupid, and people are gonna say in the comments. Snow Covered Martyr Soul, so foil, and so third land. There's your reprint of Carrion Feeder. Was literally $1 rare, or a little more at one point out of Eternal Masters, and now it's 5-10 cents. And it was upgraded from a common to an uncommon. Soldier, Mox Tantalite artwork, Snow Covered, On Thin Ice. Good snow enchantment. I think it's a good snow enchantment. Arkham, Astrolabe, no. Not Court Artificer. I feel so stupid. I've seen it all over Facebook. Everyone's selling them. They went up in price from $10 or $20 to $50. Collector Ophe. This is really not that bad of a box. We're still missing Prismatic Vista. That was halfway through the box at 8 minutes. I'm gonna try to speed this up. I'm talking, and I'm not going to the sauce. Dead of Winter, but we're looking for Prismatic Vista. You're looking for Force of Negation as your top hit rares. Obviously, a Renin 6 would be money. Still at like 80, 90 bucks. Would be great. Put that over there. Mountains. Ice Fang Kotal. Slowly, it was ticking up for a little bit. There was definitely some movement on him. Not too much. But your money in this set is actually two big rare hits and then 1 mythic hit. So that would not be any of the above. Nope. And I'm kind of flying by the seat of my pants on this one. Did not look up prices. Oh, we got a foil. I did not look up Enduring Sliver. Slivers might sell because of Slivers Outlast. Creatures you control have Outlast, and a Force of Virtue. I didn't really look up too much about this. I did get this for a really good price. I used my kickback from the 8% on TCG. That was like a month ago, I guess, at this point. Maybe a little less than a month ago. So I got this box for about $1.50. It's gonna be hard to beat $1.50 on this, but doing okay so far. Ooh, there you go. So foiled Lava Belly Sliver, probably a quarter. It's actually a combo that one of the Commander channels put up, that Karmic Guide, Revelark, and a Lava Belly Sliver in Atla is you can burn out, you can repeat cycle them all, you will gain infinite life and deal ultimately all the damage to other people. That's a second Giver of Runes in this box, so that's a repeat, but of all the repeats we could get, that's not a bad one. I want to say it was like Jumbo Commander or the Commander Quarters that has a video on Atla that discusses that. And there's other things that do it, but the reason why they did Sliver is because you put Changelings in the deck, and then Changelings are obviously eggs and slivers, which a lot of synergy. There's your Naga, the Thicket, the stuff, Universal Automaton being one of those 1-drops that you can pull back with Changeling, which gives you, again, sliver type and eggs. So you sack them, pull stuff out, you get the sliver effect, and it's very, very good if people do not expect it and they let it go. All right, so Tantalite for $3, $4, not one of the heavy hitter mythics that you want. That we still have time. We still have 1 to 2 slots left to pull out a Wrenn and 6. And ultimately, if we have 1 or 2, that leaves us about 8 packs to go through to hit a Prismatic Vista or to hit something else. Snow covered, and not it. It's like, boop, not it. Spore Frog. Spore Frog was a reprint from Prophecy. Great. I bought one in Meldratha. Flink Dust on original foil Spore Frog was money. Snow covered. And that's a second Ice Fang Codal. So we have 2 repeats of Ice Fang Codals, and we have repeats of Giver of Runes at this point. Which, can't really complain about Giver of Runes, but I would really like a Prismatic Vista, or that's a cool illusion token, 1/1 flying illusion. I would really like a Prismatic Vista, and I would really like the Force Negation. All right, so Ranger Captain of Eos puts us at 4. There you go, Fact or Fiction. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We have you could get another. You could get another. Maybe. Snow covered. Fallen Shinobi. I didn't focus it, so you didn't miss anything in those commons. Construct. I don't remember seeing that one. Forest. Archmage's Charm. I remember, so when Pauper got real big, you had Forgotten Cave and all that, the cycling land set was only in Onslaught, and that was also in foil. They were all reprinted a bunch of times. Lonely Sandbar, Baron Moore, they were reprinted, but you can only get them in foil from Onslaught. They were like $20. It was crazy. There's a blue. Mirrodin Besieged. Not quite. Double Talisman. Nope. Couple packs left. And we're missing like 3 of the biggest heavy hitters of this entire set in this box. So we got the Altar, which is great, but we're still missing some of the heavy hitters. We have a Savage Swipe and Pashalik Mons. Generous Gift, there you go. So Generous Gift is about $1 uncommon. I did completely forget about that one, and I actually went out of my way to buy a Generous Gift for Atla. Marit Lage's Slumber. Shit, we're getting down kind of low. We're, as Rudy would say, we're really out of steam already. This is the 3rd to last pack. You got 4 mythics, which is what I said it would be. There's your Vista. Lightning Skelemental? Bro, what are you doing to me? Box, come on. Be a good box, not a whatever box. This is painful. This is pretty painful right now. Echo of Eons. Snow, well, of the artwork. Crashing Footfalls. Oh. We're going to go down to our last pack here. Oh. Birthing Bows. Also very good for Atla. Create changelings that are also eggs, that are also slivers, and do stupid things. This is the last pack. This is it. This is the marbles. We already have him. We already have him right there. We have him. Oh God. You know, I could have gone. No, there's your Astrolabe. I probably could have gone happier, possibly spending this money on something else. Possibly. So you got the foiled Alter Dementia. We missed a regular Alter Dementia. Hogak was a $10 card, and now it's a $2 or $3 card. Double Codal. You got the Giver of Runes. You got a double Giver of Runes. Nice. You got the Clearing. There's your Giver of Runes. Nurturing Peatland, the Islet. I think Arya is like $5. I want to say it's Arya that went up, but there. We did get the regular Altar. It was not a spicy box. I want to say you could have done a lot better between getting any of the 3 major hits, Force, Vista, or Wrenn and 6. It was 4 mythics for a 36 pack box, which is definitely on the lower side. If it's a 1 in 6, which is usually what it was, 1 in 6 was what was that? 4W. 4 times 6 is 24. We would probably do another mythic in there somewhere. So while I'm filming, we have this box, and it says, "You are special." This was from a gentleman that I bought this box from on Facebook, and he was nice enough to tell me how special I am for buying from him. It's nice and dusty, which is great, and we're going to crack this too. We're going to try to make up for that awful Modern Horizons box. I'm calling it awful. You may not think it's awful. I'm calling it awful, and I'm going back to the original days of my YouTube channel, Masters 2015. And oh man, there are some. There's the old paper packs. I actually like these old paper packs. I was apparently one of the few. I like the tear. But I don't remember how it goes. So regular. That's cool, Spawn. Regular way. I don't think there was a lot of. I don't think there was really commons. I'll probably just go back through it. Dispatch. So you have Dismember, which is a good uncommon. And we're gonna start off with Leyline of Sanctity. And a Sundering Vitae. So that Leyline of Sanctity went down in price. Obviously they were reprinted, but that artwork is still probably about $10. Hopefully around $10. Hopefully. Manalik. There's a black foil in the back. Lodestone Mire and Thief of Hope. I'm actually going to throw this Dismember over in that pile because we'll do our normal mythic pile. Right on the right, you have Noble Hierarch, you have Vendilion Click, you have Karn. Kiki Jiki's about $10. I was trying to name the real big hits, but there's some stuff in here. Etched Oracle, the Twister. There's your mythic that was banned in Commander, Iona and Kevu. So mythic number 1, Iona. I don't even know what her price is at this point. Don't even quote me. I don't know. Alright, losing ooh, let's just pull that foil out. Why? Cause Gust Skimmer. Let's go backwards. Midnight Banshee. Nope. Flash Freeze. I want to say, so you have Dismember, you have shit. My brain is fried after this long work. Expedition map is an uncommon, worth pulling. I still don't remember there being any uncommons. I didn't look them up. So you have the Drake, the Boiler Works, Glass Dust Hulk, Thunderblust. We keep losing focus. Like the box in the back is in focus somehow, but the card in my hand directly in front is not. And Raise the Alarm, which has been reprinted into Oblivion. I'm going to message the guy and tell him that he did a great job selling this box instead of cracking it himself. Soldier Token. Alloy Mirror. There you go. Cryptic Command. 20 bucks. 20 buckets. Cranial Plating. Playable. Smash the Smithereens. For those of you playing Sideboard Pauper. Pauper Burn. So Fairy Token, Fairy Rogue, which is great because you need that for Bitter Blossom. Bitter Blossom also being one of the major hits from this. Kite Sail, Evolving Wilds, Remand. Remand is good. Remand is spicy. We're gonna keep the Remand. Boros Garrison, not quite as much. Sigil Blessing. Oh, there it is. Oh, we needed that. We needed that after today. Yep. It's there. Haven't gotten a Karn in a very long time. That is, that's what you need right there. So, Karn being, I want to say he's like 45 right now. I know he dropped from being reprinted. Still 45. And you got a $20 bill right there. We're at 65. Probably up to 70 with some of the other stuff we got in here. It's not bad. The Elephant Token now also being very playable with Generous Gift. So we're getting there. That was not bad. Definitely not bad. The Trainee, which we don't care about. The Hobgoblin. The Spite Bellows. We're gonna go with Blinkmoth. All right, Blinkmoth Magnets, a couple bucks. I believe you have Eldrazi Temple as an uncommon in here, which we want to see as a $9 uncommon. So you can still definitely pull some money in the uncommon slots. Thrumming Bird, which you want in if you're playing a Traxa. There's your Smash again. The Bauble. Bauble, I don't know if Bauble's worth pulling or not. I'm going to pull it out just in case. The Skeleton, I like the Reassembling Skeleton. It's in Bantu. Celestial Purge, Necrogenesis, what we got? Chimeric Mass, and a Shrewd Hatchling. This takes me back. Takes me back to when Karn was like 80 bucks. Remember that, way back. The Crusher, I think he's Poppertron. I believe. Artisan of Kozilek. Was that Aethercast? Aethercast Knight. Lightning Bolt, good uncommon. What we got? White. Indomitable Archangel. And a Gorehorn Minotaur. If it would focus, it won't. Doesn't probably matter for what it is. Come on. Come on. Nope. There we go. Alright. I have a lot of trash today. Nope. I feel like the Citadel, I see it played. I don't know if it's super worth pulling, but I'm going to pull it just to be safe. The Phoenix, the Core Duelist. We got a Ballistica, so we got 3 of them already. What else we got? What else we got? Etched Monstrosity. Alright. What else we got? And Aether's Knight. Nope, wrong pile. Although, again, still super happy to have that Karn sitting there on the field. There we go. The $8 to $9 Eldrazi Temple. Beautiful. Worth more than a bunch of the rares we just pulled. Overwhelm. O-Ring. while not super expensive, super playable. And we got, oh no, I did not know that was a mythic in this. That's not great. Was kind of hoping for like a Bitter Blossom or something else, but you know, beggars can't be choosers. Got the Karn. We still have a chance to hit Noble Hierarch and a couple other ones. Smoke Braider being a card you want if you're building Omnath. I was thinking about building Omnath. There's another Bauble. We'll pull the Bauble again just to be safe. I was thinking about building the new Omnath, and Smoke Braider was in that deck. Decided not to and built Atla instead. We have a Necro Skitter. Surgical Extractions in this is a rare. Even though it was pulled out of a lot of decks, it was definitely still a money card at $25 to $30. Sign in Blood. Spread Sickness. So it's Surgical. You have Noble Hierarch still. There's still definitely a couple cards that will put us up there. Noblest of War. Not one of them. Foil Lightning Bolt. It's always good. We like foil lightning bolts. About halfway through the box now. Oh, I pulled one. It was just a burst lightning. What is that? Thoughtcast. We had a blue foil. I'm ruining it. There's an S in it. Sphere of Suns. There's another Citadel. Like I said, I don't know if it's really worth anything, but we'll do it. The Rootkin, Growth Chamber, Wrecking Ball, green, Wolfbriar Elemental. Oh my god, that is our foil rare. What a bad pack. Anyone else see the lines going down that? Like, I know you can see it in camera. It's harder to actually see in person than it is on the camera. But it just looks like someone took it and just kind of like rubbed it up and down. That is, that sucks. I'm gonna message this guy back and be like, yeah, you know what? Good on you. You didn't gamble. You are, you definitely made the right call here to get rid of this box. The Magnet. Oh, there we go. I bite my tongue. Noble Hierarch and a Sphere of Suns. So we have a Karn, a Noble Hierarch, and a Cryptic. I want to say Noble's like $30. So you're at 50. You're at about $100 in value right now. Out of this box, and we clearly paid definitely more than $100 for this box. And a Hydra. Always a Hydra. Couple, not too many packs left. See if we can burn this out by about 30-31 minutes. Go a little faster. There's Gutshot. Wildfire and Blades of Veles Veil. Where are we at? Boilerworks, the Drake, the Codal, Guile, and a Thrive. I don't know. That's our first Expedition map, so that's about $2 we can add to the pile. Air Servant, and we got an All Is Dust, and All Is Dust, and a Death Mark. I'm not sure what All Is Dust is at. I don't remember it being reprinted, but it might have been. I want to say the last time I looked at it, which was a while ago, it was about a $10 card. Niv Mizzet and a Core Duelist. We got this is the third to last pack. Like I said, break just over 30 minutes. There's your Thrumming Bird, Frogmite, Sunforger, and a Narcolepsy. Sunforger being $2-3. Very strong artifact to play against in Commander. You don't want to leave that on the field. People do stupid stuff with it. The Rot Farm, something, Wilt Leaf Liege, and a Rootkin Ally. So we're going down to the last pack. I would say that this is probably better than the Modern Horizons box. And if that 24 packs, it was still better. And if I had 12 more packs in this box, it would definitely have come out on top. Even if we don't get last pack magic here, I would still say it's gonna beat it out. You got a Banefire and a Rampant Growth. So, and you can like see it. I can even see all this. There's all this play on this, all in here. It looks even worse in person. And you have that whole line going across. You have all these lines going across it. I mean, the card stock back in 15 was really good. I like this card stock. It actually feels sturdy. It feels clean. But man, it doesn't. The foiling is dirty. It doesn't look nearly as bad on the rares, but like whatever they put on the foils, it did not come out. It did not come out great. Thanks for watching. At least we got the Karn foil altar. You win some, you lose some. I don't know. It is what it is, right? That's what you get for cracking packs.